Peace and blessings, peace and blessings, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. How you be? Peace and blessings, good. Oh well, it's sundown to sundown. So today is officially it's Thursday. So this is how we tell time over here on this channel. I want to say peace and blessings. How you be? How you be? Just really getting myself together. And it's 6 o'clock here. And this is when it started on the water fast as well before the fast, before Friday. And then after the fast Friday, be in tune with the Sabbath. And just be in tune with the things that what you should be strengthening with yourself in your New Year resolution. You get what I'm saying? It's resolution 25. So we got 12 days left now. We got 12 days left. First water every 2 hours. I just wanted to share that with the world for those that who out here just in tune with their face structure and your health structure. Just always just be in tune with the things that you need for change with yourself, and always just keep on correcting and strengthening your worldly imperfections. Yeah, so every 2 hours, drink you some water. Always recommend for those who have health issues, make sure that you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables as well too. And just, on your first fast, for those that who might not be in tune, it's always it's always good to deprogram yourself from the things that that you're used to doing. And like I said, we only have 12, we got 12 days left in this year. So, and I hope that, you have a blessed year as well, that, and like I said, for those that, who come in, there's nothing wrong with you saying peace and blessings. There's nothing wrong with you speaking, because, we all human and we all can talk, and as flesh, that's one of the things that, we need to work on is like communication, for we all can understand each other, uplift each other. And that's what that motivation is about, Besides, like I said, people like to sell their soul, but you don't have to sell your soul. A person gonna like you for who you are. You get what I'm saying? So it's always good just being yourself. So, if you feel good about yourself, I know the word of the day was, we in a new day. We're in a new day. I'm going to talk about yesterday. Yesterday was yesterday. Today is a new day. So it's just always good that, just strengthen yourself, And while we just having our burdens and troubles and things like that, we always need to just, have a fast as well too. So it's good for us to have a fast. It's good for us to be in tune with our health. It's good for us to have some faith structure with ourselves and just be in tune with your fruits of the spirits. When you're in tune with your fruits of the spirits, you will understand, God's words more. But when you like half-hearted, you're not going to understand his words because you're listening from other people. So this is how flesh gets misled. So this is why you have to have your own relationship by serving, and at the same time, the same with your health. You have to go and get yourself checked out as well too, especially those who 50 and up. As we get older, our body age as well too. So this is why we have to take care of ourselves. We have to fast, make sure that we eat proper food. Make sure that you have more fruits and vegetables besides just meat. Meat on top of meat. You get what I'm saying? No vegetables, no type of fruits, no things like that. And people just don't know that an apple is inflammation. You just eat some apples. Carrots, things that you're not used to eating. But this is what you should be doing for your New Year resolution. And so besides waiting till the first, this is when you just deprogram yourself from being programmed. When you notice the weekend, and when you could fast over the weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or whatever that you need to do. And then once you go back to work, you be ready to do what you should be doing. But this is when we need to cleanse and detox ourselves. And at the same time, when you're cleansing yourself, you have to understand that, you have to sacrifice and let things go. And those that who detoxing as well from alcohol, any type of drug or whatever that you're dealing with, pops, whatever. Caffeine is an addiction. You get what I'm saying? So you have to understand that, you know your own addiction. Even salt. It's all types of addictions out here, So we just can't just be just saying just this one. Everybody had their own addictions. So this is the best time to cleanse and detox yourself because it's only 12 days left for this month. So you should come in a year just feeling blessed. Since you woke up today, you was the chosen one as well too. So I hope that you cleanse yourself. I hope that you sacrifice some things today. I hope that you even made amends to those that you might have offended. You can't say prayers without making amends with those that you hurt as well too. You understand? And this is what flesh got to understand as well too. You can't just always be in your flesh and just always just take everything to heart. Because everything to heart, it should hurt just like how we should fear God. So just like but God's words, his words should hurt us because we should fear God. So just like how the same with laws, those fear laws. If you get what I'm saying, if you know that you about to commit a crime, you about to do some time. Now you're in there crying. Now Father, you get what I'm saying? But that's why we have to just strengthen our imperfections when we know we be thinking little things that we shouldn't be thinking. Because willingly sinning, anybody can willingly sin. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Everybody know what they're doing. But at the same time, when it come down with your health, a lot of people don't like to drink water. You understand? And let me see. And let me see. Proverbs. What was I at? It said Proverbs 15 said, drink water out of thy own cistern and running waters out of thy own well. So just like it says, a scripture in the Bible, tell you have your own water in your own container coming from out your own well. But you already know how the water is in the tap water. I haven't drunk the tap water over like 2 or 3 years. So it's just like if you're not really boiling that water, you already know it's already got chemicals and things in there as well. So, I'm going to buy like some little spring water, it is what it is, but I make sure that I have some water. So this is how we should balance ourselves as well too, just having a bottle of water every 2 hours. Because, people just be lacking water and you should have more water in you because our body is not mainly water, so you have to have that water in you. Besides just always just putting in everything else like pops, juice, and things like that, But you have to be moderate in everything that you do. So I can't tell you how to eat, what to drink, or things like that. I just want to come on and share to the world that, and you can have a water fast as well. You can join me tonight. It's 6 o'clock here. I don't know where you at, the Sundown. So that's why I just came on at 6. Because it's sundown. Then the Bible tells us, from sundown to sundown. That's 24 hours. So we got 24 hours in a day. So let's see, every 2 hours, drink your bottle of water, 24 hours in that day. And then when Friday come, you fast, no food, no water for 24 hours. And then you respect the Sabbath. You get what I'm saying? And then as it's Sunday. Then when the Sunday come in, it's the first day of the week. So this is how you just cleanse over the weekend and detox yourself and always deprogram yourself from the things that you had from your week. That's when you sit down with your spouse, your kids, ask your kids what's going on, in school or whatever. Ask them what's going on mentally, physically, spiritually. That's when it comes down for us as flesh to always come with the instructions with the Bible. And if you don't have Bible instructions, you're always going to just be on your flesh desires. And we already know how flesh desires be in the house. So you have to understand that, if there's no type of instructions nowhere, how can you have structure? So that's, I just love to just share to the world that, as we get older, I would just say to my wife, like, man, I'll be 52. Man, it's a blessing just to be 52. Well, about to be 52, it's a blessing. And as I get older, it's just that, the more I just want to be in the fruits of the spirits. And the more that I want to keep evolving, being in the fruits of the spirits, I love to share motivation to the world of those who seek. Because everyone should love to seek evolution. Because you have your own salvation. We all have our own salvation. But one thing you have to understand that, don't get misled. Once you pick up this Bible or whatever that you do in your life, same with your health, make sure that you have control of your life. Don't let the doctors control your life. Don't let no flesh control your spiritual Your spiritual relationship, serving. Same when it just come down to like you in a relationship. Don't be in no control type of relationship. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody have a voice. And then the more that you hide your voice, the more you shut yourself down. And that's when you shut yourself down, that's when you have insecurities. And then when you have insecurity, that's when it starts messing with your mental health. So, this channel we based on just everyday therapy. Everyday therapy is everyday therapy 65. We need it every day. Every day we wake up, we need something to deal with our mental, physical, and spiritual. And if you're not dealing with none of them, you're already unbalanced. If you're always just talking about me, myself, and I, me, myself, and I, it ain't always about you. It's not always about you. So you have to stop always just being in your pride and just humble yourself and understand that, for those that you up around you, we can all grow together. And this is what the world is lacking. The world is selling their soul besides just, understanding their soul. Flesh is want to be everything else besides themselves. This is why the imperfection is going on. Oh man, get that under control. My bad. My bad. People, how your phone rings. So, I said this year I'm going to start being on the computer more. So it's just that, now I got some downtime so I can really sit down and really be in the computer. But I'm just always on the move. So, but I always have time to plant God's seeds, though. I always have time for that. And you should make time as well, too. Because like I said, we got 24 hours in a day. Flesh can wait on the desires. And what I'm saying with desires is money is desire. You get what I'm saying? Just being around people is just a desire. But if you don't have no type of structure with yourself, that's all you do is just desire the thing that you always normally do. So this is why we have to always understand that, when we change it for the better. You get what I'm saying? Everybody has a past. So what you might have done in the past, may God forgive you. I forgive you as well, too. That's why you got to make amends. I forgive all those that who might have done something to me. And I hope those that will feel the same way. Because that's the only way that we'll be in the fruits of the spirits. Because if you're not going to forgive no one, your prayers is never going to be answered because you still hold that envies or some type of bitterness towards that person. And he's still going to let you know that you're still in your flesh desires. And I already tell us that you're not going to inherit the kingdom of God. So this is why we always should have some type of fast, a cleanse when we feel a certain type of way. We should always pray. We should always rely on the word. And that's, because, flesh, we all go through something. So that's just like, I'm coming to you like, woe is me. You might not want to hear me at the time because you're going through something. So I have to respect that. But a lot of people don't respect that. They'd rather go to flesh and say, woe is me, besides picking up the Bible, say, please, Father, please forgive me that I have sinned. I sinned today. I sinned and then you go and make amends to that person who hurt your feelings besides going on for me or the next person or the Father through Christ. You understand? So you have to understand that, we have to forgive those as well, too. You just can't just always be playing the victim. And this is what flesh do because they're their flesh realm. Everybody's a victim. You can't say certain words. You can't say how you feel because people don't want to talk. So that's why people scared to just do God's work because they know they're going to get persecuted. But if Christ said, pick up the cross, man, that's your salvation. So don't never worry about the persecution. Man, that's the best thing about it. The thing that people have to understand that, people always talking about something, Christ's love. But, Christ wants you to understand as well, too, that he wants you to fear. He wants you to fear these words. And people just think everything is just about love. But it's not about love because we see how it's about, it's always that we see out here, it's about abomination. We see more abomination than we see love. And the only time that you see love when somebody might get hurt and everybody come together and talk about something, yeah, that voice matter. Yeah, that voice matter too. I'm just shooting out this, but that's just how it be. But it's sad that but God's voice, God's words don't matter though. People don't like to pick up God's words. They don't want to understand the book. So that's why you see people out here just judgmental and just being in their flesh realm. So that's why I just come on just to throw some type of seed out there for people can understand that, it's people out here sincere. It's not people out here selling their souls. It's not people out here just programmed. It's a lot of people like us, including you. But, but what's the difference that, I'm speaking and you listening. But if you was just like if you were just like me in the fruits of the spirits, I'd have been said, what's up with you? How you be? Hey man, my day was feeling a certain type of way, and have you a testimony. But but flesh don't like to be honest with themselves, so they just like to sit back and just always critique. But we all have to understand this. We all have some type of mental health issue, some type of physical type issue, and when it comes down to our spirituality as well too. Because people talk more about religion besides their spirituality. You ask somebody about do you know anything about God or anything about the Bible? First thing they say, they start claiming their religion. So a person will talk about religion that's man-made before they will talk about just your fruits of the spirit. So it's just like you can tell when a person not picking up the book because they just rather listen. But you have your own salvation, so I advise everybody just pick up your book and just read for yourself, though. But let me finish this off, and I just want to come on at 6:00, put out there to the world every 2 hours. Join us later on when my wife come home from work. It's like around 10 o'clock or something like that. We have a little Bible study at night, and this is how we start off our weekend. I start off the fast on a Thursday. Just have a water fast just to cleanse yourself from the things that you might just been doing over the days. Just cleanse yourself with some water, flush yourself out. And then that's when you start your burnout fast. No food, no water, just detox yourself. Just let yourself go, purify yourself. And trust and believe, man, you're gonna feel good about yourself. And today was the last day. No, today is the last day. Sunday to Thursday. Thinking that today Thursday. It is Thursday, but I think I did a routine. It's push-ups today. Well, later on after I wake up, It's been a blessed day. Been a blessed day. It's always good meeting people. It's always good just planting seeds. It's always good sharing health and structure, faith structure. It's just good to share them things that, for those who seek, besides just holding things in and just isolating your wisdom and then sitting back and just being the one always want to critique things and just, be that judgmental spirit. And I think no spirit out here should be judgmental. None of us. None of us. None of us. It takes too much energy to be judgmental, So that's why we just need to always just fast. Just detox yourself from the things that how you hurting your body, because your body will let you know. Your body will rebuke the things that that is defiled for your temple. So once that you cleanse your temple, you will understand how your temple really be. Because, we've been just with the stuff that we eat, the stuff that we drink, the stuff that we smoke, well, all them type of things, our body take a toll after so many decades. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, especially those who half a century and up. So that's why, that's one of the main reason why I love to come on here as well, too, just to share some advice to those as who 50 and up, who have health issues, and those who young as well, when it come down to the spirituality. You get what I'm saying? Because those that my age, you already know. So it's just like, not trying to say it like that, you already know the salvation. So it's always good to just plant seeds for those who don't know. So that's why it's always good just to throw a scripture out there. Just like I just said about this about water. Well, Proverbs 5:15. It said, drink water out of your own thing, cistern. The little things that they have for their little water. And it said, and running waters out of thy own well. So it's always good for people to drink water. And like I said, a lot of people don't like to drink water. And my wife is one of them. I had to be with my wife. Give her like one of them little packs or something and put it in her. But just like plain water, it would take her a whole day just to drink one bottle. So that's why I just really just be serious about that water, because your body can shut down from dehydration and things like that. Especially if you're not drinking water. And then if you're not drinking water, then your urine be smelling loud. Then you see your color of your urine be real like darky, like a beer color. But your urine supposed to be clear. Like a clear color, but not too clear. If it's too clear, they'll let you know you're drinking too much water. So that's why I said like every 2 hours. Like a lot of people drink bottled water every hour. Next thing they use the bathroom, now your urine is diluted with water. So that's why they tell you, like when you go to the urine test, and if you go in there, that's like with a drug test, because I've done it before myself. and went in there and just straight clear. It's like, oh no, we can't take this. You get what I'm saying? So that's why just like, water's the best thing besides just always just popping little things, just give your body enough time, After that first week, I know them 3 days or 4 days might be a little withdrawals or whatever that you might be going through, but give your body just a week or two. And then you're going to see 3 weeks, then 4 weeks, then 5 weeks. Then, your sinus, then you're going to start seeing your skin start going. All them good things. That's what water do. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, stop depriving yourself. You understand? Stop depriving yourself with water and have yourself, water every 2 hours and understand that, the water we need that, So a little long-winded, but gotta catch y'all tonight. Always do God's work before you go to bed. Everybody in your house, always sit them down. Whoever's in the house, sit everybody down in the house. Everybody have to be on the same accord. If you know that you in there praising, everybody have to be in there praising. If not, the house is going to be unbalanced and they're going to have different type of spirits in there. So this is why it started in the house with a health structure and a faith structure. You understand? So I hope y'all have a good night. I hope y'all day was good as well too. And for you just watching me, it would have been nice if you just said something, just said how was your day? Because I did ask how was your day. Because it's not about me. You get what I'm saying? It's about us when you just sharing the testimony or sharing good thoughts with those that who see. You know what I'm saying? And this is how you get out your shell as well too. You feel what I'm saying? So always keep working on yourself. I'm saying it to everyone. Everybody just keep working on yourself. Always rely on the Bible and understand that, as you put your faith to God's words, you're always going to be in the fruits of the spirits. And I'm going to leave it out like this. Galatians 5:19 to 21 tell you that's not going to hear the kingdom of God. So if you know that's the way how you living, you need to correct that. And then when you go down to 22 and 23, it tells you the 9 fruits of the spirits. And them 9 fruits of the spirit that you should always be in. And once you know 9 fruits of the spirits, you already know that God is the spirit. And you have to go to Christ to go to trust and believe you're going to feel good and blessed about yourself. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. See y'all tonight. And for those that don't hear today, King Motivated love you. God loves us, but he loves those that who seek and love those who keep his commandments. And always remember the Sabbath coming up. So you be in tune with his commandments. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. So peace and blessings and shalom. Sundown to sundown every 2 hours.